Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading for Friday, the 12th of August 2022. We have some astrology. We have a full moon in Aquarius this morning. From the UK, it happens at 2:36 a.m. So check where you are with respect to British summertime and add or take away hours to find out what time it's going to be happening where you are. We're still really hot here and us British can't cope with it very well. Say that. Been to Burning Man 4 times. So you think I would be used to the heat, but the thing with the UK is it's a very humid heat, very different to that lovely dry heat that you get in the Nevada desert, which I love. You can sweat, it's great. Here it's just really humid and everything just clings to you. So anyway, enough of my nonsense. Let's do some astrology for the day and see what's happening. So the moon's going to be in Aquarius most of the day. It's going to form a square to Uranus, and then later on it's going to form a square to Mars, that are slowly separating on from the triple conjunction that took place at the beginning of August. It's going to form an opposition to the Sun at the new moon. And the moon's actually going to be conjunct Saturn at the new moon. And then later on today, the moon will move into Pisces. So we've got some big energies. The new moon is activating that triple conjunction from a couple of weeks ago. It's actually forming a T-square with the North Node and Uranus. And in fact, it's actually forming, we've actually got a grand fixed cross, or a grand cross in fixed signs. Okay, so we've got the Sun and the Moon at opposition like that, and they're forming a square with the South Node and the North Node. So this is what is known as a grand cross. Everything's at 90 degrees from each other. So it's a really powerful day. So we've got the South Node in Scorpio. We have the Moon and Saturn in Aquarius. We have Uranus, the North Node, and although moving away from that conjunction, Mars is still in the picture to a lesser degree in Taurus, and then the Sun in Leo. So the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. So the energy of today, so much of it, but I'm going to quickly sum up the main points that I've taken from it. It's about taking responsibility, Saturn, for being your own unique individual self. Maybe stepping away from sort of who society's told you should be, or the parts you've kept hidden from society or from yourself, so that they don't tell you how you should be and that you can't be how you are. It's really a time of stepping into yourself. So yeah, liberation from the old norms and, stepping into who you are becoming. So that was quite a succinct summary of the main energies of today. In my notes, I've got about 2.5 pages of scribbles and notes about all the astrology that's going on. But to just summarise it up, it's about stepping into your own unique individuality, looking after yourself first, and then once sort of you're there with yourself, then if you so care to, looking outwards towards groups and other friends, or find your tribe or your community, or whatever it is. But first, the key is to understand who you are, and then you can find the right tribe or group of friends or community that you fit. So anyway, enough of my rambling. We've had 5 minutes of me rambling. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. I will be doing a full moon reading as well today. So I'm doing this one first, your morning message, and then I will carry on and do the dedicated full moon reading, see what the energies are, what the cards have to say. But that will be done with the El Goliath shadow deck. What's being illuminated from the shadows at this full moon. So anyway, back to this reading now. So what do we need to know for Friday the 12th of August 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? One more. Okay, itchy nose, Spirit's close at hand, just letting me know. Tickling my nose with their feathers. Okay, so purification, fire, the bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. So we're really getting back to just the bare essentials, burning off all that is no longer needed. Might be nice, depending where you are. I was going to say, it may be an idea to have maybe a little fire to burn a piece of paper with what you want to leave behind. But seeing as the whole of the country is like a tinderbox, and I don't know where it is where you are in the world, but in the UK it's pretty much all of a tinderbox. I'll wind that back in and don't have a fire. I suppose having a candle indoors with a bowl of water to put the fire out in would be okay. So yeah, you could, write on a piece of paper everything that you want to release and get rid of at this full moon, and then light it on a candle, watch it burn, and then pop it in the water. And water could be thrown out into the garden, so everything goes back to the earth. Anyway, God, I'm getting distracted quite a lot today, aren't I? Let's get back to the reading. Okay, then we've got Rising Above, Clarity, Freedom and Solution. That came out just recently as well. And then Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So this could be what comes up to be released for you. So, yeah, full moon's always a good time to release things, decide what you want to release. And then between the full moon and the next new moon is a time, as the energies wane, to release the whatever it is that you're wanting to release. Okay, but in that releasing of all the things that block us, then we can rise, we can find clarity, we can find solutions. It's a bit like decluttering. If you're clearing out all the rubbish and creating space for new things to come in, that's what we're doing on an energetic level. Let's do some tarot and see what the cards have to say. So what have we got here? We've got the Wild Unknown. And I'm just seeing at the top of the deck the lovely Nine of Swords there, eyeballs and all. Okay, so what do we need to know for Friday the 12th of August 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, support, advice and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest good? What do we need to know? Friday the 12th of August 2022. Okay, so we have Justice. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, which was up yesterday, wasn't it? We have the Five of Cups. we have the Four of Wands, we have the Daughter of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have the wonderful Empress, we have Strength, we have the Two of Wands. Fabulous energy. Okay. So let's see where we find ourselves. Okay, where we find ourselves, the Justice card. I don't know if you can see that, black and white cat. The Justice card is about karmic readjustment, the scales of justice sort of being rebalanced. And again, full moon is a good time to do that. Where are we? Full moon in Aquarius. Next full moon. So we've got about 6-7 weeks until the new moon in Libra. Libra being the sign that rules justice. Sorry, it's the heat. My brain just is. So yes. Libra is the sign that rules justice. So this may be unfolding from now through to the new moon in Libra, which will be towards the end of September. I'm guessing around the 26th or 27th. Let me just have a look at the old moon diary. Sunday the 27th. What time? My eyes, I can't read. 5 to 11 in the evening, UK, British summertime. Okay, so between now and towards the end of September, which of course we take in the autumn equinox, which will roughly be about a week before that. So yeah, when we get these cards like this, and although, you know, the full moon is a point in time, often the things we set in motion at the new moon and at the full moon is just a starting point, and it can take a period of time to do that releasing. Okay, this is saying to me today that between now and that new moon in Libra is when that time of releasing. It would be great if we could just all do it in one go, have one burning ceremony, and that's it. No, that's just setting the intention. Then we take action, we dance with the universe and the energies that are ebbing and flowing, and slowly, you know, things come up to consciousness, and then we make decisions and we take action about whether we want to keep that with us or it is to go. So yeah, justice. Okay, then we've got the Tower. So the old structures are falling away. We might not have any choice in this, when we've always got a choice. You can fight it as much as you want, but if it's meant to be, Spirit will always find a way, and if you don't do it yourself, then you know, external forces will be upon you to make you make that shift. So we have the Tower. It's the card that's moving into the past. This energy is leaving. We might have had a wake-up call. It might have been the triple conjunction at the beginning of August. We had Lionsgate on Monday. You know, we've had this continual cycle of big transformative energies, and it does feel like a bit of a culmination with this full moon of what we've uncovered, and stepping into more of ourselves. So yeah, there could be there could have been sudden surprises and shocks. This with the grand fixed cross, that this could be something that comes up at the full moon as well, because Uranus and the North Node and the South Node are involved. So just know, could be Tower moments, internal or external. Okay. Below, we've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is like competition and, you know, squabbling among people. It can also be things like minor irritations and strife and the small things that you just make you go, really? That? Okay, so, you know, just all the minor things. With the Five of Wands, it's generally nothing serious. It's just all the minor irritations, competitiveness, one-upmanship, things like that. So this is the foundation. So if you're trying to emerge more of your unique individual self at this time, then it may be, you know, family or friends or, you know, work colleagues or, you know, relationships, or, you know, they're not sure they like the new you because it takes them out of their comfort zone. If they see you changing and evolving, then it opens up sort of questions that they have subconsciously. And generally when this happens, people don't actually have a conscious knowing that this is what's going on with them. They just sort of go, oh, God, look at her getting ideas above her station. Who does he think he is, type of thing. Okay, so there could be that going on. You know, we never bloom into beautiful butterflies without going through the transition of being in the catalyst. But while we're going through this, we have the gift of the Ace of Cups from Spirit. So trusting and knowing that you're loved, filling up your cup with love, the new earth energies. We've talked about this so much on this channel, you know, for making sure, no matter what's going on around you, making sure that sort of you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. And then we have the Five of Cups. So as we go through these transitions, it does bring up things like regret and disappointment, and emotions from the past, and we need to work through those, but always doing it from a place of compassion and love for yourself. Okay. And then the clarifiers. Okay, the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal card. I always love it when this card comes out at any sort of, you know, major astrological event point. So new moons, full moons, station retrogrades and station directs, things like that. Triple conjunctions, once in a lifetime sort of thing. They're all portal points. Lionsgate is another portal point. Okay, so with the work that we're doing and what's going on today, we're passing through another portal, and it's giving us inspiration, new inspiration. A new life is possible. The daughter of Wands here, we're shedding that old skin and evolving into something new, and it's inspiring us. And with the Eight of Swords here, we're getting ready to come out of this chrysalis to evolve into the beautiful butterfly that we know we are. Okay, cards at the bottom, which is the internal environment and the subconscious and things. We've got lovely cards. We've got the Empress, connect to the divine feminine energies, the divine mother. She will nurture you through, she will show you divine love. And with that, then you can connect to your inner strength. Strength card also is Leo energies, so the sun's in Leo. Venus has just entered Leo yesterday, I think it was. So, you know, again, the Empress card ruled by Venus, Leo, the Strength card. So again, love energy all the way, creativity and playfulness, looking at the possibilities, because then we have another portal. We have the Two of Wands portal, where we're standing there looking out at the potentials and the possibilities and where we want to take this new inspirational energy, where we want to go now. Who are we? Once we know who we are, then it opens sort of untapped magic and potential, so we can start looking at where we want to go with it. Phew! So that was today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell if you'd like to have notifications when I'm releasing readings. What else was, oh yeah, if you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful full moon, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Let's see if this is going to do it on 2 or 3. First one to connect.